Our today's topic is heart sounds. The heart sounds, they are the sounds that are produced by the mechanical activities of heart. Why the heart sounds are produced? They are produced due to the flow of blood through the cardiac chambers, due to the contraction of the cardiac muscles, and closure of the valves of the heart. So how these sounds are heard? These sounds are heard by placing the ear over the chest or by using stethoscope. So, in each cardiac cycle, you will note that four heart sounds are produced. The first and the second heart sounds, they are known as classical heart sounds, and they are heard using the stethoscope. These two sounds, these two sounds resemble the word lub and dub. These sounds are more prominent, whereas the third, it is a mild sound and it is not heard using a stethoscope, but it can be heard using a microphone. The fourth sound is inaudible. It is audible in the pathological condition only, or it can be studied by graphical registration, that is by using phonocardiogram. Now let us discuss the importance of these heart sounds. The first sound, the first sound it is produced during isometric contraction period and the earlier part of the ejection period. So the first heart sound it is due to the closure of the atrioventricular valves. It occurs during isometric contraction period and part of the ejection period. So it will resemble the word lub. It is a soft, long and low pitched sound. It coincides with the peak of R waves. So the major cause of the first heart sound is the sudden closure of the AV valves. Due to the closure of the AV valves that set up the vibration in the valvular leaflet and chorda tendineae. So these vibration will be mainly responsible for the production of the first heart sound. So due to the rush of blood from the ventricles into aorta and pulmonary artery during the ejection period, it is responsible for the production of the first heart sound. So the first heart sound, it is a long, soft and low pitched sound. The duration of this sound is 0.10 to 0.17 second and its frequency is 25 to 45 cycles per second. Now let us discuss the applied physiology. There can be reduplication means the splitting of the heart sound. The first heart sound it is split when the AV valves do not close simultaneously. Splitting of first heart sound it can be seen in the normal condition. Pathological splitting of the first heart sound it occurs due to the stenosis of the AV valves and atrial septal defect. A soft first heart sound it is heard in low blood pressure, severe heart failure, myocardial infarction or myxedema. Whereas a loud or attenuated first heart sound it is seen in condition like mitral stenosis. What is cannon sound? Cannon sound refers to the loud first heart sound that is heard intermittently. It is heard in the ventricular tachycardia and complete AV block. Now let us discuss the second heart sound. The second heart sound, it is produced at the end of pro-diastolic period. Why the second heart sound is produced? It is produced due to the sudden closure of the semilunar valve. So second heart sound, it is produced due to the closure of the semilunar valves. The second heart sound is short, sharp and high pitched sound. It resembles the word dub. And what is the duration of second heart sound? It is 0.10 to 0.14 second and frequency is 50 seconds per second. Similarly, splitting of the second heart sound, it may be seen due to the asynchronous closure of the semilunar valve, and it may be seen both in the physiological and pathological conditions. The physiological splitting, it occurs during the deep inspiration. So, increase intrathoracic pressure during the deep inspiration, that will increase the lung expansion, and due to this lung expansion there will be increased venous return into the right atrium. So the venous return from lungs to the left atrium would get reduced. So there will be increased venous return in right atrium and increase in blood volume in the right ventricle. So the pulmonary valve will be kept open for the slight longer time than the aortic valve. So the pulmonary valve closes little later than the aortic valve. That will cause splitting of the second heart sound. The splitting of second heart sound can be seen during the pathological condition like pulmonary stenosis, right bundle branch block and right ventricular hypertrophy. The third heart sound, it is a low pitched sound that is produced during rapid filling period of the cardiac cycle. What is the other name of third heart sound? It is also known as ventricular gallop or protodiastole gallop, and it is produced during the earlier part of the diastole. Is third heart sound audible? Usually the third heart sound is inaudible. If the stethoscope is used, it can be heard only by using microphone. So the third heart sound is produced. The third heart sound, it is produced by the rushing of the blood into the ventricles. So it is a short and low pitch sound. Duration is 0.07 to 0.1 second and the frequency is generally 1 to 6 cycles per second. The third heart sound, it appears between the T and P waves of the ECG. The fourth heart sound, normally the fourth heart sound, it is inaudible sound. It becomes audible only in the pathological condition and it is studied only by a graphical recording. So this sound, it is produced during the atrial systole and is considered as the physiological atrial sound, or known as atrial gallop or pre-systolic gallop. The fourth heart sound, it is produced by contraction of atrial musculature and vibration that are set in the atrial musculature. So it is due to the vibration set in the ventricular myocardium. The duration of this sound is 0.02 to 0.04 second. The fourth heart sound becomes audible by stethoscope when the ventricles are stiff. The ventricular stiffness, it occurs in conditions like ventricular hypertrophy, long-standing hypertension, and aortic stenosis. The fourth third sound, it coincides with the interval between the end of P wave and onset of the Q wave.